Hello and welcome to another video on this Microcamper conversion. So, just a quick update where we're up to. Obviously the kitchen's finished off, you can see all that's in. It's all gassed, plumbed in. The control panel's in and wired up. A couple of sockets are back there. Gas compartment's finished off. We're just waiting for doors and we're waiting for the upholstery. Everything else under the bed is done. The battery's in, the charger, everything else. We are concentrating on the roof on this video, so as you can see, got some wires coming there. That's going to control the actuators and the lights. I've still got a bit of trimming off to do at the top, but yeah, that's what we're going to concentrate on this video, is the roof. What's going to lift the roof are these. I've got some actuators here. They all come in different shapes and sizes, but these ones are going to fit the job that I need them to do. I've got 4 of these, 2 at the front either side and 2 at the back either side, so there's going to be 4 lifting this roof up. So what I'll do, I'll take you next door and we'll have a look at the roof as it's in the mould. Okay, so this is the roof, clearly upside down at the minute. It's still sat in its mould, 3-piece mould. In fact, I'll show you that. I'm going to be turning it over shortly. I'll show you what the mould looks like, what it's going to be coming out of. So gel coat's gone down first, and then the fibreglass in, good layers of fibreglass. This is the frame that's in here, so all this has been fibreglassed in as well. It's slightly bowed that way, and I've kept it straight going across. I don't know if you can tell from that angle, you see it's going deeper in the middle. So all that will keep the rigidity of the roof in place. I'm slightly raised here all the way around. These points here are what's going to be holding the actuators, so we've got a lot of strength there going through, and there's 2 more on the other side as well. This little bit here, this is where, if I do decide to put a roof vent in, that's where it's going to be going. So the framework's there ready, so it's just a case of cutting out, putting a roof vent in, and it should be easy really. My next part on this now, I'm going to set the camera up and show you what I'm doing. I'm going to be insulating this. Normally an elevating roof isn't insulated, but I want it as best as I can really. So I'm going to be insulating in between these rails, and then I'm going to be putting a sheet of plywood over to keep that straight, and then I'm going to be carpeting all that as well. And when that's done, we'll flip it over and we'll release the roof out of the mould. So I'll set the camera up and we'll take a look at that. Okay, so this is a roof flipped over. This is the mould that you can see now. As you can see, this is the split mould part here. Reason I had to do that is because I've got a bit of a, what you call a reverse mould. So if I did this in one, I wouldn't actually be able to get the roof out of the mould. So I've had to put a split mould on. That goes all the way down, all the way right down to the front. So it's front to back. So what I'm going to do now, I'll set the camera up and we'll take this mould apart and see what the roof looks like. Okay, first side off, that is looking pretty good. It's got a really nice shine to it. Look around here. Yeah, that's looking really good. Brilliant. Don't need to do much polishing to that anyway. So I'll get the rest of them off and we'll take a look at the whole roof. Okay, so I've got the mould off. That's up and out of the way. But looking at this now, that's an absolutely fantastic finish. Really glossy. I did do a lot of prep work to the mould, so I did make sure it was like a mirror-like finish, which just shows it's come out really nice. I'm really happy with that. Next thing for this now, I've got to follow the lines round, trim off, get the rubber on, and then I think we're ready to offer it onto the van. Okay, so I've got the roof on now. You can see I've put a rubber strip all the way around just so it meets the vehicle, nicely sealed. Put some of my own graphics on there, as you can see. So that rubber goes all the way around, fits to the van very nicely. So moving inside, here we are. So as you can see, I've not got the canvas on yet, but actuators. We've got, like I say, two either side. All the wiring's done for them. Everything's bolted to the strengthening frame, so everything's really rigid. I have had this up. It goes up really well. I'm really happy how it's come together. So the next thing now, I have ordered the canvas, sent the sizes off. Obviously they're connected into this corner here, and then down to this point here. And it does go up quite a lot. It lifts it up just over 2 foot, so it does allow you to walk around. I think that's the only microcamper that you could probably do it in, to be honest with you. Walk around in a microcamper, which was the aim of it, really. It takes roughly, I think, about 30 seconds for the roof to raise up. But I'm going to show you that in the full tour video when it's all done and dusted. I've got a bit of trimming to do, as you can see. Let me just get a bit of focus there. I've got a little bit of trimming to do yet. I've got some, sorry about this, got some of the doors on, as you can see. There we go. That's the remote to lift them up and down, but again, I'm going to show you all this when it's the full tour video. But yeah, I'm really happy how it's all come together. Really happy. Like I said, there's all the wiring's under there and everything now. So I think the next stage, like I said, we've got the canvas to come, and when it does, I'll get the full tour video done, and I'll show you what it looks like. But if you've got any questions, any answer, anything like that, just put them in the comments section down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Many thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.